YouTube and welcome back to another NHL 25 video. We have new event, double shifts. With that comes also 5 new MSPs. We have Kolzik, Ekblad, McCabe, Shifley and Leclerc. In all fairness, I'm actually happy to see that MSPs are finally 95 overall. I know a lot of people are giving a lot of crap to this event because oh my god, these cards are no good. Maybe the player choices may not be the best, but some of these cards are actually good. Will I make any of them? Who knows? But definitely if you pull any of these cards in packs, you can put them in your team and I'm pretty sure your team will play much better. Let's start with Brian McCabe, left-handed defenseman. Straight after we received Victor Hedman, they're also giving us another great defenseman with two-way defenseman, pinpoint shooting boost and playmaking boost. Superstar abilities will be Shrug It Off, Thunderclap, Truculence and Born Leader. Every single MSP will have Born Leader ability. And I know not a lot of people are fan of it, but I actually think this ability this year is really usable. If you look at the stats or attributes, 95 speed and acceleration, every single card also have an endurance 99, and that straight away makes these cards usable because we know that EA hate the endurance, and seeing that MSPs actually have 99 endurance, this is fun. The shooting is pretty much maxed out, the hands are not the greatest, but again, he's a defenseman, he will still score quite a lot of goals, and the same thing comes about defensive stats, 97 defensive awareness with synergies activated, 96 stick checking, and 95 shot blocking. So yeah, in my opinion, a good defenseman. Next one will be Mark Shifley. I think this may be the best MSP from week 1 because he does have two-way forward, defensive boost and also checking boost. Straight away you can get his face-off stats all the way to the 99, stick checking is 99, defensive awareness is 99, obviously we know that endurance is 99 as well, and you can also boost the balance all the way to the 98, 96 speed and acceleration, and 99 agility as well, so this card is insane. The shooting is all about 97, the hands are pretty much maxed out, and yes, the superstar abilities also are good. Shrug It Off, Unstoppable Force, and Silver Quick Draw. Then we have a good right-handed defenseman option, Aaron Ekblad. Two-way defenseman, pinpoint shooting boost, and checking boost. Again, Shrug It Off, Shutdown, Heat Seeker, and Born Leader. Another fun card because 96 acceleration and speed, 99 balance and endurance, 97 agility. The shooting is pretty much all maxed out, all at 98. The hands are good, defensive stats are insane. So I don't really know why people are complaining. Probably just because the players are not the ones they really would like to see. And yes, I know, we are waiting for the event just to see if your Team of the Year or Team of the Season card, for example, receives an upgrade. Same about the hologram icons. But if you just skip that part, then these cards are good. Next one is John Leclerc, left-handed winger. Another big guy because if you activate two-way forward, playmaking boost and defensive boost, then the defensive stats are insane, the hands are insane, the shooting is quite balanced out as well. Slapshot accuracy and power 95, where wrist shot accuracy 97 and wrist shot power 99. Cannot really complain. 95 speed and acceleration, 98 agility and 99 balance and endurance. Definitely if you are building a Flyers team, this is an insane card. And then we have Olaf Kolzik, another goalie who is actually not the smallest, so I think he's usable, but I never recommend making goalies because they all play the same. If you do decide to make him, then he does have speed boost synergy, face-off boost, and also playmaking boost to boost some of the synergies for your team. 99 speed, 63 aggression, and 94 rebound control. Durability is also 99, endurance is 99, of course, as every other MSP, and also agility 99. So on a paper, looks like a good goalie. Superstar abilities will be Energizer, the one I cannot pronounce, but you know what it means, and then also Light Work and Showstopper. Showstopper also pretty much works like the Born Leader, so yeah, on a paper looks like a decent goalie. Something I just want to mention because I saw a comment on Reddit before I was recording the video is that EA have to stop giving us goalies. Instead of that, just give us another skater. I actually disagree with it because the fact that you're getting a goalie every single event, and yes, maybe you don't need a goalie, maybe I don't need a goalie, but a lot of people are building teams, and you cannot really build a team without a goalie. So no, I actually like the format, a player for every single position, and I hope they never change that because otherwise people would complain that I don't need a forward, I don't need defenseman, I need a goalie or stuff like that. This is another 2-week event, so the set is out for 2 weeks if you want to make any of the MSPs. The only issue is if you want to make MSP, this time it will be a little bit more expensive because you need to trade in 392 event cards and 292 plus standard cards. So 5 92s for a 95. I don't know, like if you just look at these numbers, at first the cost looks insane, but technically if you go and buy the cards or make them from scratch, I'm pretty sure you can make it for around 200k. Or if you already have some cards in your collection, you can just trade them in. For example, 388 pluses will give you 190 overall event player, and then you trade in those 390 overall event players for a 92. And of course we also have the collectible sets where if you log in every single day and collect your 5 collectibles, collectibles, you can then exchange them for a 94 overall B&D player, for a 92 overall event player if you're building any of the event cards. You could also get a tradable 90 overall card, or you can just go after packs. 40 collectibles will give you 488 plus, which looks like a decent value for a decent amount of collectibles. But how do you get those collectibles? Of course, you have to play chores. And I have nothing against the chores really, because at this point, I'm like, you know what? If I really want to grind for a player, it doesn't take you that long. The only issue is that they are really not giving us enough event players to complete them quickly. So yeah, double shift week 1. If you buy 5 items in the auction house, you get this 90 overall double shift Roberts. And he will be a B&D, but he does have a 93 acceleration and speed. And if you just use him in, let's say, squad battles, then yeah, I think he's a decent left-handed winger to complete the objectives. Also, if you win another 5 games in, let's say, rival squad battles or champs, you get another 88 overall double shift player, which is untradeable, and you can use him for any trade-in sets. But it's another left-handed winger with 90 speed and acceleration, quite a solid shot and hands. He does have a crease crusher as a zone ability. Let's be very honest, I don't think you will use him in your team. It's just basically to grind the objectives. So you already get yourself 2 players. Then you put those 2 players in your lineup and you have to win 10 shutout games in rivals, champs or squad battles 10 times and you get 4 collectibles, 30 block shots and you get another 4 collectibles. So this one probably I would say the more players you have in your lineup, the better and easier it will be to do, because just with 2 it will take you some time. Then you have to perform 40 deeks, which is easy, you just need 1 player basically. 200 passes, so as far as you have 2 players you can also get it done quite easily. And 150 shots, another 4 collectibles, 30 assists, 4 collectibles, 25 goals, 4 collectibles, and then you complete 25 games and you get another 4 collectibles. So for example, if you only have 2 players, you would need to play 13 games. But you can get more players before you go and grind the objectives. And that means you need to go and play some moments. So if you complete the first moment, you get 1000 coins. If you complete the second moment, you get 2000 coins. And the first 2 are quite easy because all you have to do is take 5 shots and then score 1 goal with Mark Scheifele on semi-pro difficulty. The third moment is get 2 assists and you get a random 88. It's not an event player, so you are not getting really anything here, but it's a fodder or a card you can use whatever you want. Then the next one is get 3 points with Aaron Ekblad and you get another 88. And then on All-Star difficulty, you have to score goals with any players 4 times. This actually sounds quite difficult for a casual player, but I will go and try to see what can I do. That's where you get another double shift player. 90 overall, but that's the third player you can put in your lineup and grind the objectives. So it means instead of 13 games, you actually have to play less. Of course, not only MSPs, we also received some other players from this event. Highlighted by Mike Madano and Daniel Nurse. I understand why they give Nurse a card, because he scored that sick OT goal a few years ago, and also Mike Madano, but it just like feels like Madano just recently got a card. But yeah, it is what it is. So we also have some 93s, 92s, 91s, and then 90s. So yeah, if you, let's say, want to really complete the objectives quickly, I would probably suggest you go and try and buy some of the 90 overall cards, put them in your lineup, complete the objectives, and then go and sell them. But if you look at the stats, Mike Madano looks like a solid card once again, because he does have 2-way forward, power shooting boost, and playmaking boost. Because he only have 96 face-off stats, I probably would use him on a wing, because he does have a 97 speed and acceleration, 99 endurance, 95 balance, and agility is also 99. The shooting is good, the hands are good. With silver wheels, born leader, and elite ages, this actually looks like a sick card. And also Nurse looks like a really decent defenseman, because 2-way defenseman, defensive boost, and pinpoint shooting boost with tape-to-tape, bouncer, and truculence. Skating-wise, 94 speed and acceleration, not the best, but yeah, if you're building a team, then why not? The shooting and hands are also not that good, but if you look at defensive stats, with all the synergies activated, defensive awareness, shot blocking, and stick checking is all 99. So once again, in my opinion, fun card. I will not show you all the stats for all the other cards, because I really don't think you will put any of these cards in your lineup as far as you're not building a team. But there is one card I want to show you. It's Keith Primeau, and I think he's an exclusive card you can get in the packs only, which actually sucks, because another great center or left-handed winger who is huge. With 2-way forward, deking boost, and pinpoint shooting boost, 99 face-off stats, the skating and acceleration and agility is 95, the balance is 98, and endurance is 99. Shrug It Off, Close Quarters, and Born Leader as a zone ability. Considering he's an exclusive card you can only get in the packs, I would really love to see that these zone abilities would be free, because it's not like something you can make by grinding your chores, but on paper, actually looks like a fun card. So yeah, if you are a Flyers fan, you're getting 2 great cards in the same event in the same week, so I guess you should be happy. Another change from yesterday's content drop is that now the ability points increased from 16 to 20, so finally we can activate more abilities, because let's be very honest, not a lot of people are still using their Team of the Year or Team of the Season cards, because some of them are great, don't take me wrong, but we have so many cards like hologram icons who are on everyone's bench because they're not receiving upgrades, so that means not a lot of cards have free abilities, and I still don't understand why we only have 20 ability points. I think at this point it should be at least 30, but let's go and wait and see. This is probably the only issue I have from yesterday's content, because yes, they did increase it by 4, but I don't know. I would like to see a little bit more. But the biggest W from yesterday's content, in my opinion, is the wildcard. And the reason why I'm saying that is that they finally released the wildcard as it should be in October. But you know what? I'm not complaining, better later than never, because instead of collectibles, this time we are getting X Factor Series 1 player choice packs. We're also getting 82 overall power-up icon packs, 83 overall team builders, 82 overall power-up icon packs again. And yeah, you're not getting a lot, but if you are starting out, you're definitely getting some help, or not even starting out. If let's say you're still trying to build that last team builder, it will definitely help, because at the end you get an 86 overall team builder and also series 2 player choice packs. So I think this is how the wildcard should be, because having just collectibles on it by playing the game, and I know it doesn't take you a lot of time, but it just felt like wildcard don't have any I know Sleeve says this a lot, like identity, but he's right, because just collectibles, it's pointless. Where if you are getting some cards to make, let's say, any of the chase cards, I love it. Personally think this is a huge W from EA. Just a little bit too late, but again, we are not complaining, we are just stating facts. So yes, in my opinion, not the worst event. Like I said, I only think that the only reason people should complain is the player choices. The actual cards are good, the stats are good, all of them are usable, wildcard is W, ability points were increased, and in general, just looks like a fun event. Hopefully week 2 have different players, because personally for me, I don't think any of these players really make my team, but that's not because the cards are bad, it's just because my team is stuck. If I would be building, let's say, a team, or any of these players would be from New York Rangers, 100% I would make him and put in my team and just have fun. Let me know down in the comment sections below. What do you think about the event? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you making any of the MSPs? Or you're waiting for week 2? As always, guys, appreciate you watching. If you do enjoy the video, you know the drill. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Also leave a comment down below with something nice, because it does make me smile and also helps with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, have a good one, and see you on the ice.